Hello and welcome to highlights of the 2005 Gran Turismo 24-hour race.
Commit to this start corner, and if anything goes wrong, they smack into the barriers. Round onto the second part of the new left-right section. This used to be a straight into a chicane. Now it's all chicane. How fun is that for the drivers? Well, we will ask the driver now. Steve, any fun?
Huh?
Is there any fun, the right-left section?
Yeah, it's great, but when the tyre wears on the downside, you know, it's a little bit shit.
How does it compare to the old circuit, where you just went straight downhill into a left-hander followed by a right-hander?
Well, I find it more boring, actually. I want the old course back.
All the drivers have mixed feelings. This is just the feelings of Jones. And here we go, following him back now onto Mulsanne. Here we are back at Le Mans for our coverage. This is another highlight show. Let's see live what's going on now. And now, Jones, what is the current state of play in this race?
Well, I'm currently going to lap another Nissan because they are so inefficient. And
here we go, hounding him, he is hounding him, and he's coming out of the second of the Mulsanne chicanes. Little change of view required there, and he's passed him. Anyway, back. Yes. So, how is things going in this race?
Pretty good. Thrashing everyone as expected. Well, I'm winning, so I must be good.
It's winning, so it must be good. How much testing did you actually do? Did you take part in the test weekend at the end of May?
No.
No? And you haven't played this game at all on the PlayStation previously? You've just watched it on television? You just watched it on television. Okay. Have you spoken to any previous Le Mans drivers?
Yeah, I spoke to that guy, what's his name? Yeah, that one. Yeah, he told me all about it. So,
well, McNish?
Yeah.
Hey, you spoke to McNish?
I think him.
He always gives very deep technical analysis of this race. Well, you're back with the live coverage for the Le Mans 24-hour, and the drivers have changed for the Audi R8, and now Daniel Hull has taken the driver's seat, and he is coming around the first few bends. He's being very aggressive with that speed. Just trying to find the warm in my tyres, actually. We're approaching halfway stage in this race as we speak. Approaching the top of Mulsanne now, and I have just... Yes, that's rather correct, and I am the commentator, so you will shut up. Yes, thank you. In the clause, I am obliged to talk you round a lap, but you're not going to do that. Yeah, so come down the Mulsanne straight. This is how you should do this corner, Jones. Oh, I braked too late, son. I'm an interviewer. Yeah, through the first chicane, quite disappointingly. Yeah. And yes, he's blasting it. Going to, and this is a special interview brought to you by interviewee Bobby Richardson with Daniel Hull. Right, Dan, just a few questions. Yeah, sure. Just don't want to steer you away from your driving. Yeah, steer you away, get it? Not much steering involved down here. This is the Mulsanne straight, as you well know. Yes, but it was a joke, so cut it out. Yes, so why do you enjoy Le Mans so much, Daniel? Well, the thing is, it's just the race of the year, really. Well, yes, it is annually, so I would expect. It is the race event of the year, along with Monaco. Monaco Grand Prix, yeah, but the skill of the drivers... So, you mean it is, like, the biggest race event of the year? It is, most certainly, especially because I'm in it. Yes. Well, you think people are dying to see you, yeah? And your co-driver Jones? Well, they're dying to see an Audi victory. Well, sure. Yeah, so the Audi... beaten. Best course. It is the fastest, one of the fastest courses. Yeah. It is the longest race. Yes, I agree. And it's probably the most interesting, with the biggest spread of cars in the field, apart from this year. Yeah, I believe quite a few manufacturers pulled out of this one, didn't they? Due to engine problems. Currently 4:18 in the morning, and Dan has taken the wheel, just started his stint. We have done 15 hours, 55 minutes and 25 seconds, and still counting, and we are on our 270th lap, and we are first, yes, and we are attempting to beat the record of 377 laps set in real life by the Bentley Speed 8 in 2003, and yeah, we're going to beat it, because we did 204 laps under 12 hours, so it's looking quite sharp, so we're doing quite a good job.
No safety cars to slow the race down.
Live coverage again. 19 hours, 27 minutes and 30 seconds lapsed of the 24-hour Le Mans 24-hour race. It is currently 8:03, as you can see on Daniel's clock. Yes, we have been at it all night, the race, nothing else. And this is Shot and Dan currently racing, going along start-finish straight, and milk chocolate digestive biscuits.
Come on, Mr. Steve, we need you in the car.
No bloody way!
Now it's 12:26. Time now is 12:26. For all those who slow record didn't pick it up. And here is Steve. He's currently at the wheel. This will be his last stint in the Audi R8. How are you feeling, Steve?
Not too bad.
Not too bad. Roughly, how many hours do you reckon you've spent at the wheel of this car so far in this race?
I would say about 11 hours.
11. You're coming up to the end of your 12th hour now, you'd say?
No, probably my 11th.
You're 11th.
You had an extra hour than me.
Yes, well, I suppose that is true, but
I should really finish the race.
well, how many laps would you say you have to go on this set?
About 6.
Six.
Well,
6 laps.
one block of fuel is 1 lap, isn't it?
Well, more or less, yes.
If one block disappears at the same part,
Every lap.
Every lap.
I see. So you say you got 6 more laps left.
5
What? 5 or 6. And here he is. Well, there's a surprise. He forgot to brake again. Watching Steve here, you can see the level of concentration required to run this race. He is pushing fairly hard at the moment. Minimal mistakes being made. Steve, I am your father. Time now is 12:37. Just under half an hour remaining in the race. Just about to get ready for my final stint. Steve is coming to the end. How many laps you got left, Steve? 1 or 2. Gives me around about 5-6 minutes. Daniel Hull.
I am Stephen Jones.
Just got to get to the finish.
And we just have to get to the finish.
One car is already
complete
registered
this.
to finish.
Did it say?
It's just gone through, I can see it on the map.
So let's watch Dan close up in the closing stages.
And he's coming down now. Towards the course he came for the last time. Do the first part. Second part. And it's very proud to say, registered Le Mans win.
Well done. Look at that.
406 laps. Let's see what the others did.
I am a homophobe.